okayfm 101.7.
Na mamin kwai na fe mini lawyer Kwesi Botwchey Jr. we private legal practitioner na lawyer for etwitwa age Kwabena Adubuahen wono so wo sa chamber ho ka ho bi na yene no eni enkomo yi law me moache
Ghana mapenia odikai na mpombo koje
boko na wo so
nyame adaroma
Ejam client ne ye Kwabena Adubuahen na asem no wo court ntine eye matter of subjudice no me mpese mewuram asem no mu na emom mote dian ede na wo ne charge sheet so a mo so mu twitwa age no
medase anonko dia ma mefa konya senament ya na mentia obibia otie okayfm na mentia senior lawyer the venerable Atasha na emita no pay there many opinion the tamaklo we too futupi ego Ghana for anything in tempi okaye no enye sa na tie na se na akaye no asem no court in the commentary any the details of assembly here in but the deliberate attempt you be Kwabena Adubuahen for any the other accused persons in the media no minjin this the papa minjin this sana democratic minjin this sana fair trial minjin this sana rule of law na already the time makulu ekata no asa no about the contradiction of then quarantine Kwabena Adubuahen dey in sensem we ni memo no epie yeti kanye Kwabena Adubuahen na di memo ni pia bonte or throw memo no command the national security coordinator the national security advisor yenim kwanya memo ne fa to pie nti he cannot say for a fact say Kwabena Adubuahen ene ma memo no epie ba bonte. Number 2 ye penipa odi kan dey asem we ba abonten ebebu Kwabena Adubuahen for is the learned attorney general yeah media penny judicial makulu board and on in here more private law firm he can hear press conference and the cat to read Adubuahen and yere aya konfo na o me wi o mani sika about $7 million na to man ba for free bargain kura na che to man ba ni attorney general na amba bedin komo answer Boniface o mo be kwa debt ya for 25 years I'm kuma here
asese
abona here na or 30 Adubuahen and Nigeria up for the court of public opinion to crucify him no. In my opinion, Minjini said the papa. Minjini said was a proper thing to do. Now yes I get you know. Obia wa Ghana have ya ni pa do wa Ghana he ya adwin ye omo say sebe Kwabena Adubuahen from 4. Among po hu ne kura no mo je ni bi hwe no. So it was very important sir. In fact, on the side of the story, you write to the National Security Coordinator and the National Security Advisor to explain among what you have said. Almost take it over 4 months, and or you sure say 4 months, which might have handed over notes, name transition documents, the more money, where say company na no are now Attorney General and described it as private DNC, It was not a company created by Kwabena Adubuahen to steal government money. Let me say, Ghana how person register company, a register general and a register ma. Then you need to register general, not to register company. Kura not any a buying company bisia, and now a buying ejuma bisia. Register general, and now you register ma or the flag general. For instance, don't you mean to register security company or Ghana and to the Ghana Security Services who will not be registered for you. At this area, some high level of security clearance and some are registered general, everything register mouth. So for the reason that Mr. Kwabena Adubuahen, it will register a company with the same name as a state agency, then it should inform all of us that he has some sort of approval from the superiors. In fact, already the Tamaklo Kasano Sunday or Tremelecha Nibe say letter ya dating in 2018 no yeah then cut or rely on letter no in 2020 in letter no refer if find the letter no you can't say the validity of the letter expire in 2020 and another in 2019 then they just say amount letter in 2018 you cannot use the letter or rely upon the letter in 2020 in any case the letter now the late national security coordinator the man the purpose of the letter was to authorize the opening of a private BNC account. So, and you say, we do go ahead and then and a story here, and we decided to register company now, a buying ticket that was not in the South Boy buying system, and the aqua could be another the aqua properties, the seven attorney general, and then already the Tamako move a say, believe you know. That is not what
no. Martin of many places and many circles and on many platforms say what transfer sika eya aban sika every NSB account to mu eba wono account to mu on as a company owned by wono ne so me I come to your attention.
You see, the details are in court, but the American is that private BNC I come once a me. It was not for the purpose to say, or where do one, edible risk. Number two, and you one pen or do critique that private BNC account, you know. Of a comment. Some the national security, Juma or Mudino. Many a times, the multi critique companies are special purpose vehicle as decoy companies, and one facilitate your money at the agenda. It is not the case there. The Obi critique special purpose vehicle they are not say okay any risk that is not what it is. I mean the national security architecture they have a lot of accounts of market for special operations and special purpose vehicles. It is never true there will be creating special purpose vehicles to facilitate a certain payment and not say we react now. And you know, another person will be a kind of. And there are coming when you have to take things slowly. Lay now would say, not your Hema court in the Juma. But over to public opinion, a good fan of podcast and good fan to good fan new matters. Now, for evidence via one. Not just that you are the father of your own. And they are a judicial macro, and they are Dominic or Dominic, are you senior more now? These are things that infringe on the human rights of Kobler Dubois. And you know, here are Kobler Dubois, a few attorney general in his personal capacity for defamation. They were good at the was saying the woman right thinking Ghanaians who not set criminal and enforcer. And you know what you know. And there are some way now court, and you would say, near my court now, you did to me a man say, on one quality, me would nip up for another money for free. Yama court in the Juma. Now, lawyer and penny work in Lima Assembly would be. So, the Tamakula Minister want the benefit of the full facts, you know, will not come into the media to create a perception there, will be creating an account to still save money. In a serious offense now, already Tamakulu come out. Number two, Mr. Tamakulu Naka there, advantages solution now, or at the metro, let's a moment on media co-creative private BNC, you know, was incorporated in 2008. How can a company incorporated in 2008 be incorporated for the purposes of selling in 2020? It doesn't respectfully and humbly mean when they say it makes any logical conclusion. Say, Uber created company in 2028 with a sole intention say in about 20 years time now, who the way we are buying tickets. It's not logically that connection and so no. I don't think sir it is a reasonable and logical conclusion to do respectfully and humbly. But the American yarn is because me person me call the details of a ceremony say yenya go tre na ye allow my court in Juma. Let us respect the rules of court. Let us respect the fundamental human rights of people. Let us respect the fair trial provisions now court constitution are provided for them. Nyenja say if I have to about jaka to be a control to be a view of my nisika without any proof. Alright, the Tamakulu Kata and when no evidence by Ukra and Basuga. That's the same way the learned attorney general in the press conferences no. With more evidence by Kubia Akra and Basuga. they make the case of more bank statements now they are there. That's fine. But they say they didn't apply on the one.
Attorney General, yeah, press conference, or can say case in watertight.
But if you have a watertight case, you prove it in court. The burden of proof in court, in this criminal trial, prove beyond reasonable doubt. And in the watertight case, the proper forum for you to explain and for you to provide your watertight case, of course, and your press conference, I say. If you know what watertight case, nobody is preventing you there as an attorney general, never found for court, never found for secure conviction of accused persons, But as an attorney general, it is not your duty, and it doesn't lie within your mandate and duty there of a press conference to pronounce people guilty even before they are raised before a court of competent jurisdiction. It's in the attorney general and some people affiliated to the attorney general and the NDC million, respectfully and humbly, I don't think it is proper because our government is here. If I alienate another total, say in the performance of your professional duty, if you are want to be aware, if you are named Brandy Boy, I can't tell without not to say you can name Brandy Boy. It is not within anybody's mandate to call you a criminal. And of course, you call the best mandate who was a criminal. But if you are setting slowly on some of these matters, and let us, the American let us with the fundamental human rights of the accused person, let us respect rule of law, let us respect our democracy.
Answer because they say you ready one your way.
Me no person is here in our court. Nana here recalling matter in our court is here.
The court.
Information I mean say what the last week about court attorney general can't say or empowered in evidence I went to my father court in its wisdom can't say or better Mandela for 7 days now attorney general and found putting a witness statement many years together now. 7 working days and then and as for in fact and near head in there or mobile religion or my religion and pay your court your head in there court in the religion. But unofficial information amendments are kept privately is that they are sent to re-arrest him again even if court in religion. I'm sure today is attorney general press conference what they said Oka Water Company about some transactions with Ghana Water. I'm reliably informed that the court in release already Botwchey on DNC National Signals Bureau in Seminar. Their attempt and their plans to re-arrest him for the Ghana Water Company transactions near there. But you see, this clearly points to the fact that it is beginning to look like it's a witness. It is beginning to look like because how can you remand Obi for 3 weeks? Differently too by a remanding for 3 weeks. During time of remanding the mobile press conference, you have a watertight case. Then after that, we are ending in court, and then you come and tell the court say witness statement crown compiling way. If you can't interfere with the witness, so the complaint do why when we want to original witnesses now that. Another was superpowers. Now we team up prediction, another we team up conjure attorney general witnesses now. Because so far, obviously attorney general witnesses. And for even attorney general to allude to the point that of Dubai was meddling or interfere with the witnesses in the crown was just some tactics and antiques to punish of Dubai and say you're very Mandela. But I mean, the Nyankopon this say the Nyankopon be come of Dubai and the truth shall set him free, and the deliberate attempt by elements within the government to withhold him will not work. They should respect the processes of the court, they should respect the rights of Dubai, respect rule of law, and give some respect to our democracy. They shouldn't use power and raw power to intimidate the Western former public appointees or former officials of the former government. And the American attorney general, any prosecutors should respect the human rights of Dubai and respect rule of law.
Mamenasi,
Mr. Medasi.
Lawyer Kwesi Botwchey Jr. ɛna yɛne na atwe kɔmɔ okay 101.7
okayfm 101.7